Give a huge round of applause for Michael Vidon.
Hello. My name is Michael. Do you know how it's spelled? M-I-C-H-A-E trema-L. Michael. That's how it sounds. Not Michael. That sounds like black coal. My name has a very special letter. Not quite like an I or a J. It bears two dots, keeping R and A away. Michael. That's how it sounds. Not Michael, that sounds like 5-0. When I spike at volleyball, my E is different. My E has traveled. My E looks like a snail. My pen swirls on paper like your finger on its shirt. My E bears two dots, called tremas, just like the eyes at the end of a snail's antennas. Those two dots, they see everything. They see me, they see you, they see the now, they see the yesterday, and the way back. They see my English. How do you do? They see my French. Salut, comment ça va? They see my father's Yiddish. Shalom. And my grandfather's Arabic. Assalamu alaikum. My E sees my family tree. Imagine a tall apple tree. My E travels up and down, wriggles on the bark, get set on your mark. My E slides down its roots in the gritty dirt, through the turning tunnels to greet my ancestors, 6 feet under and beyond the stories of my forefathers. Hopping around in the world, stopping, moving again, sometimes willingly, sometimes not. They come from all around and have moved a lot. My roots are sprawling over Europe. Gilda Franco, from Livorno, Italy. Aslan Joseph Vidon, from Damascus, Syria. Musia Wallerstein Schwartz, from Iași, Romania. Jika Hornstein, from Odessa, Russia. But it is in Egypt that Pepo Vidon and Mia Schwartz made my father, André Gilles Vidon. My E fills the sap, that's the blood of the trees, streaming under the bark, which carries the stories on which my elders embark. The boy, my father, standing on the boat. Behind him, a pile of numbered cases, labeled 1, to 36, all shapes and sizes. In his hand, his mother's hand, his tiny thumb is feeling the weight of 5 golden watches stacked up a wrist. Behind them, Alexandria, the greatest port of Egypt, disappearing and making an entry in their memories. A boy, my father, standing on the boat. Behind him, the remains of Rome's cases. In his hand, his mother's hand, his tiny thumb is clinging to a lonely watch on wretched wrists. Before them, Naples, their gate to Europe. My E travels up the trunk and discovers my childhood in France, grew up in Paris with my two youngest brothers, Mathias and Timothée Vidon. We each have our own bedroom, and my room is as big as this one. A drum kit, a piano, a recorder. I even have my own bathroom. My E sometimes trips on potholes, scars from cut back branches, crashed aspirations to be a fighter pilot, dreams to be a rock star, study law in the States, or drive a racing car. My E sees my small self taking day trips to the beach house, night trains to the ski house, fly planes, exchange houses. My E sees my small self lost in riches. Now that I've made it to England, my E makes a halt in the heights. It's green and bushy and busy up here. My E hears the birds singing odd songs that I've never heard before. But it's alright. My E learns every day. At first, my E was scared to be trampled on or even eaten alive by the locals, so he hid in his shell until he got out of his hole, trailed about, shouting in his weird accent. The birds, intrigued by such a peculiar character, sang their songs to ask my E some questions. And the pigeons were singing something a bit like this. My E speaks pigeon now. So I can translate what the pigeon said. It says something like this. Why did you leave France, where you had so much? Why did you leave France, where you had so much? For that, said my E, you have to carry me further down on the tree, where the trunk becomes two branches. On one side of this great fork, a branch leading to no others. My first reason to come to England, to be an international lawyer. On the other side of this great fork, branches going in all the directions, crisscrossing, interlacing, people, poetry, music, people. People. But when I first came to England, I bullied my E to blend. Telling people my name was Michael, to make it easier for the English tongue. Until I came to understand that it matters how it sounds. It matters what it means. It matters where it comes from. Hello, my name is Mikael. You know how it's spelled? M-I-E-C-H-A-E trema-L. Mikael. What's your name?